was a big concert, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And a lot of folks went to that concert. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I know it wasn't a gospel concert, was it?
No, no.
And so I just am saying, I know a lot of folks went to that concert. So anyway, a lot of people went to the concert. There was a lot of, mixed crowd. Some church folks was at the concert, and everybody else was at the concert. Some mixed crowd. Some church folks was at the concert, and everybody else was at the concert too.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm just have the question because we dealt with this situation, and we're gonna talk about the situation we dealt with.
Oh, I'm gonna tell it all. I ain't trying to
Yeah,
hold nothing back.
and
What?
that saying just gets on my nerves. But anyway,
Says the church lady.
anyway, of course, that's why it gets on my nerves.
All right, continue.
Yeah. So
Continue.
so the question is, do you all think that Christians or believers, since some people don't like the word Christian, y'all just be
What?
doing too much.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
like the word
There
Christian?
are a lot of believers or people that go to church that don't like to be called a Christian.
That's whack.
Right.
That's whack,
And
whack.
so, and I don't even know if okay.
Like big time whack.
So I get what the stereotype is
All
and
right.
what it kind of can imply because over the years we've allowed church to look kind of crazy and Christians have gotten a bad rap. You know what I'm
All
saying? So
right.
I see distance themselves, but if you just look at the history of where that name came from and what it means, like you should be proud to be called a Christian. It's a follower of Christ. If you believe in Jesus Christ and you follow him, that's indeed what you are. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, um
Lord have mercy. Y'all done got her started.
word. So I'm just saying, okay, so the question is
All right.
the concert. Who was here anyway?
New
Boys to Men,
edition.
New
Tony
Edition,
Braxton
Tony Braxton,
and Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. So all our old school, like if you in our or my age group, that's all old school. I mean, we grew up with that. You know what I'm talking about? It was fun
I
and
don't know about you. I grew up Saturday.
I loved it anyway. And so my husband be telling me, he be telling some stories.
Absolutely.
You
Let me
should
stop playing.
Christians listen? Should Christians go to secular concerts? Is the question.
What are your thoughts
What are your thoughts?
about Christians and secular music and going to support the music?
Yeah,
All right, that's going to be our topic today. So let's
and
talk
we
about.
got and don't think just because we asking the questions, don't assume what side we're on.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't assume what side we're on, cause like we will surprise you in many, many ways. For
Mhm.
real, for real. All right. So, how was your week? How was your week?
It's all right, all right, all right. I feel like this week is starting off real
I
good.
survived another week, y'all.
Yes, he did.
I survived another
And
week.
this husband got me up this morning to exercise because he like, we're gonna get it together
Listen, we getting in exercising every day now. We may have a rest day
every
here and
day.
there. We may have a rest day here and there. But yesterday I have a conversation with my mama. I had a conversation with my mama at church, and I did a confession, mama. I gained some weight. I need to lose this weight. So now I'm going to be watching what I'm eating. I'm going to get myself together. You know what my mother says?
What your mama say?
She said, "Oh, it got that far." I said, "Yes, ma'am, but I'm pulling it back. You know how I can do it. I can go up and down." She says, "Are you comfortable?" Whoa, like literally, like I was 600 or 700 pounds, like I can't even turn over in bed.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
asking comfortable, and I was like, "Ma, you going too far." And she'll stop right there. She's like, "I apologize. I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm not mad, but I'm just saying you act like I was straight up like obese to the point that I can move, that I'm
You're
frying the
right.
chicken from my bed."
Oh no, babe.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
So that made you motivated
It made
to.
me motivated. I
Mhm.
said, if I want my wife and I to be healthy and and have good vessels to do what God has called us to do,
For real, for real.
we need to get up, start moving. It's not like a lot of exercise that you can go through doesn't that's not high impact,
Mm-hmm.
right? I had surgery. I want to go hiking sometime in my life, so I'm
By
trying.
yourself. Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, babe.
I'm yet praying for her, y'all. Yet praying for her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yes, we started to exercise today. My wife was still in the bed, and I opened up the door and I said, "Get up."
He's like, get up.
I said, "Get up." I turned on the light too. I said, "Get up," and just closed the door and walked away.
I legit was about to get up. He just
She came
oh attitude.
like with an attitude, y'all. She went to the bathroom and she just looked at me. I just gave her a hug. I'm like, "I love you. I love you." You know what I'm saying? And she did. I said, "Just go in there and put on some workout clothes, and I got us. I got us." And so she went in the room, and I gave her about 5 minutes. I was like, I don't know if she's really putting herself together.
Or if I got back in the bed.
Right. So I was like, well, let me give her the benefit of the doubt. And gave her about 5 minutes, went in and checked in on her, and she was actually putting on her workout clothes. So for that, baby, I want to give you this.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Boy.
Yes, good job on that, baby, because you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to trust me, but we got in about 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And that's good. They say you need at least 30 a day.
I mean, our heart rate was up.
Yeah.
We were sweating. We felt good. We felt like we did something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's part of our day.
Mm-hmm.
Our week was okay. I survived.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
what's up?
You're going to be Dr. Baby soon.
Man, March 12th is my day that I defend.
She defends her dissertation.
And honey, I'm ready to do it, and I'm ready to celebrate.
For real.
Are you throwing me a graduation party or something?
Who?
That Ab.
Audrey, Tanya, Reese. I'm gonna need one of y'all to hit a brother up.
Oh my goodness!
I think I done dropped the ball or something.
You
don't walk till May anyway.
Well, right.
So I got
time. You can collaborate with all of them whose names you just called on and get it done. I want to shout out my girlfriend Audrey. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday
to you, and happy birthday to all the February birthdays.
All the February birthdays.
Yes,
y'all in this Black History Month looking all black.
Okay, and I'm black, y'all. But I'm black, y'all. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Tonight we're gonna have a dope show. We have a special guest tonight. Shane Moon is gonna be with us and bringing the reality check.
Yes.
Stay with us because we're gonna also have the Ziggy Be Real later on.
Yeah.
And don't forget, at the top of the second hour, we
Gritty in the city.
Hot with Gritty in the City, y'all. That's our gospel hip hop segment. That is dedicated to my wife.
Yes.
She is the one that says, "Listen, we got to get moving. We got to get moving." You know what, soon, baby, moving ain't gonna be nothing to us. We just gonna be feeling good.
Yeah, we're gonna be super high energy. You know, I don't know if I want to see you at super high energy because you already bring the energy.
Well, reality bias. Stay with us. Stay logged in. 1580thepraise.com. This is 98.5 WSAX, a Gold Chick Foundation. Back with you shortly.
Rising, pushed on every step, but still I'm out here thriving. Sometimes the noise can be so loud, but I'm always above, won't never stay down. Cause I've been humble, but God's in control. And now it's time that I remember who I am, yeah. Hey, my head up, yeah, I'm confident. Always up, never stuck, that's the way it is. Keep on playing in my face, you gon' have to quit. Lay these legends on the screech, yeah, I'm confident. More than a little, yeah, I'm confident. More than a little, yeah, I'm confident. When you see me on this way, you know what it is. Lay these legends on the screech, yeah, I'm confident. Now I am the head, and I'm not the tail. Ain't gonna play it down, cause he done blessed me well. I'm a believer, but I'm still about. I've been promoted by the one who came and paid the cost. I keep my head up, yes, I'm confident. Always up, down, stop, that's the way it is. Keep on playing in my face, you gon' have be on its way. You know what it is. Blame his blessings on his grace. Yeah, I'm confident. Whoa. You can blame it on it, blame it on it, blame it on his grace. You can blame it on his favor. You blame it on my favor. Oh, why you pointing fingers? I got some good news. It ain't just for me, baby. It can be for you. You can blame it on it. Blame it on it, blame it on his grace. You can blame it on his favor. Yeah, blame it on his favor. So why you pointing fingers? Got some good news. It ain't just for me. It can be for you too. Hey, my head up, yeah, I'm confident. Always up, never stuck. That's the way it is. Keep on playing in my face. You don't have to quit. Blame these lessons on.
Assume what you think that we believe about it just because we're asking the question. You
Right.
know what assuming does. Okay.
Oh wow.
So, babe, let's
That
talk
was
about
that was cute.
let's talk about our experience of what
What's up,
happened.
Lion Hawk Finder? Fin
Let's
Hawk.
let's talk
Okay.
about our experience. Let's talk about our experience. And y'all can chime in the comments if y'all watching on stream. We are on the radio, 98.5. We are streaming. We are on YouTube. We are on. Oh, I gotta be careful about saying all that stuff on my TikTok, so I can't say all of that.
Right, she
Anyway,
can't say all that.
we are on all of the streaming platforms. We are all on all social media platforms. So y'all chime in the comments. What do y'all think? Do you think it's good? I think it's okay for Christians to go to secular concerts, that's non-gospel concerts. Do you think it's okay? Our experience, who you talking to, babe?
I'm just giving them the topic
Oh, okay.
in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just trying to give them a little something, something.
So we have an experience. I'm gonna let my husband talk about it because this was how long ago? About a couple few years ago.
It was because they canceled last year's concert, so it was the year before, so it's 2024.
Honey, and when I say my husband love him some Fantasia,
I love me some Fantasia, and I love me some her husband, Kendall. What's up, brother? Like
Yes,
I
yes.
love them both, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
So he don't like passing up a Fantasia concert.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, he won't do it. He won't do it.
I'm gonna be there.
He gonna have to be on his deathbed if he passes.
That's right. Listen, and
So-
I might start up in the nosebleeds, but I'm gonna be by the stage.
He ends up
by
on
the
the
end
stage
of,
by the top.
by the middle of the show. For real. I got video of her pointing at me. I like you.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So anyway,
Yes.
a couple years back, I'm big on music. Period.
Right.
Music is part of my heartbeat. So I don't listen to crazy music, meaning I don't listen to music that promotes bad habits. Okay.
Or violence.
That's part of bad habits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bad
It's
habit to be
it's
violent.
all inclusive.
Mhm.
It is a bad habit.
Amen.
Lord have mercy.
Hallelujah.
Pray for her, y'all. So I buy tickets for me and the wife to go to Fantasia. Actually, I think I won those tickets that time. So anyway, we go to the concert and we have some decent seats because at this particular concert, it was actually Joe. She does a lot of touring with Anthony Hamilton, but this one was with Joe.
Oh, right.
So we're sitting in the seats together. We're kind of crunched in. They were good seats because I actually won them off the radio. But you know, too close for comfort is just too close for comfort. And you know, folks be in there acting plum fool. So we're like, all right,
I got you, Nick.
I'm trying to sing to my wife, but the song is going. I'm like, do you really? Okay. Can't do that.
We get it. You were singing the song. It was date night. We were on a date. We are married. We were on a date. Okay.
I literally did like a 30-second video of just me and her having a good time, me singing to her, getting on her nerves because I'm singing louder than the person on stage in her ear. She's like, "Hey," you know what I'm saying? It was just a funny moment. But I put a video out of just saying date night and just how we enjoyed ourselves. Whew.
Yeah,
honey, the Saints went in. What's up, Edwin? What's up, brother Marvin? What up, sister? The Saints went in because we received a phone call. We don't name names here, except when I want to. But anyway, we received a phone call
from the church house,
from one of the elders at the church house, and said, "Now I wasn't on the phone.
They called me.
They called wifey, talking about now." You know, it's not me. I don't have no problem with it. I understand because we listen to all types of music, you know. But you know, you just got to be careful because you know the saints will say something and they may just take your witness out of character and they may see it as a different way.
Okay, let's pause for the calls because my husband, like he said, he didn't get the phone call, so he really ad-libbing and trying to get it right.
Well, the fact that she told me to tell the story is all on her. So I
want you to. I thought you was gonna pass it. I thought you was gonna pass it. So the phone call. So I have a comment over here. They say they honestly don't think anything is wrong with going to an R&B show. Okay, I want you to expound on that a little bit more, Miss Nick. I need you to like tell me. We got a phone call. We got a phone call.
Let me get this phone, y'all.
Keep talking to me, Nick.
Thank you for calling Reality Vibes. Hang on for a minute. Do not hang up. Thank you. All right. So y'all know I became a pro at this phone thing, right?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. All right, caller, you are on the air. Say what's up to us. Caller, you are on the air. Say what's up to us. Caller. Okay, there you go. Go ahead, say something.
I mean, what they gonna do?
Listen, don't call up here causing no problems. Don't call up here causing no problems.
What's the problem?
Listen, got a call. Let's tell you the rest of this.
And it was like, because of my position, elder at the church, they like, you can't let your witness or your be evil spoken. And they were like, they called me and said
that.
They called me and said that you know, they saw your husband post y'all at this, and they just don't think that's a good witness for, you know, somebody in my position. So yes, that is what happened.
Yes, say the right thing. You live. You live.
You live on air.
You live.
Nothing.
Nothing wrong with it.
I don't really understand. Okay, so for one, I come from. I just did Build a Fire last year for an event, and when I tell you the inboxes that I received,
I believe it.
And pushback from people, and the response that I got was, well, you take that to God in prayer and have your way with that. That has nothing to do with me. Your gripes and your groans about secular music has nothing. That's your own conviction. You know, that's on you. There's nothing wrong with that. What is the problem? If it's not degrading, if it's not a deplorable thing, if they're not saying anything that's out the way, what is the problem with secular? If you're listening to Fantasia, what is the problem?
Listen, I don't think there is any problem because here's the thing. I think music is can be used as the gateway to so many things, such as many other variables in this life.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are conscious of the music that you're listening to and you're not allowing the music to persuade you to accept, like I say, promote bad habits,
Mm-hmm.
I think you should have the freedom and the free will to do it. And going out in public and listening and conducting yourself in such a manner that does not take away your witness, but you're simply enjoying the music.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you should have that freedom.
Yeah, you need to be able to have that freedom, and people need to also open up their mind a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
See, we are past the age of you wanting to court people while you sitting at home with cinnamon stockings and a doily,
Mm-hmm.
listening to Dorothy Norwood. That's over.
Lord
That's
have
over.
mercy.
Open up your mind, people.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this real quick, because as a performer and an artist,
Sure.
how do you feel when parts of your repertoire are what they would classify? I say they, the world loosely, secular music. How does that hit home for you?
How does it hit home for me?
Yes.
Concerning, okay, ask the question one more time. I'll make
Okay.
sure I got it.
When you're presented with a secular song to sing, or it's part of your repertoire for a performance,
Mhm.
how do you feel about that?
As far as my choosing it,
Yes.
I'm always doing the words. It cannot be anything sexual, deplorable, things of that nature. It has to be strictly about love.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still have a standard.
Right. Right.
That's
Hello,
so.
I just said something real heavy.
I'm
I
about to
still have a
say.
standard.
You absolutely did. You absolutely did. That speaks volumes. And
Just
that's what
yeah,
people think. They think like because if you listen to secular music that you don't have any standards, that you just
correct,
That's
anything
not
and
true.
everything goes, and it's not true.
correct.
Yeah.
I can't give to Millie Jackson. I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
Because Millie
can't give
Jackson will
them.
take you into places. You be in.
You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
can't do that. There's a certain place where you do stop.
That's the
And
one that
so
was in the movie the
I
other day.
come from a space.
Oh yeah.
There's still I come from the Aaron Hall stage and the Dave Hollister where
Okay.
they sang about the love and things of that nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's when I do those secular sets. That's what I'm singing. Songs about love.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Or unless Song of Solomon is a fairy tale, I don't.
Come on.
Hey. Hey.
I'm just saying. But
Hey.
I guess I'll go ahead and end it on that. You guys know I end on a good cliffhanger, don't I?
We
Thank
love that. We
you
love you,
so
brother. Thank you for
much.
calling in. God bless you.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah, I
one.
thought I have I know how to boost y'all ratings.
Appreciate
Bye.
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 So somebody else on TikTok says, "So I love our God, and there is no way that I'm going to be making love to my husband listening to church songs."
Listen, I have a friend that years ago, he was really, really, really sold out for the Lord and enjoying himself on his journey. He and his wife, and they were revitalizing their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And he got to talking to us to include and to encourage us to have gospel music playing in the background when you're
Mm-hmm.
making love.
Mm-hmm.
Now, y'all, this is reality vibes.
Reality
This is
vibes.
real, raw,
Uncut
discussions. Okay,
discussions.
so and I actually tried it. I was married, y'all. Don't play with me.
Mm-hmm.
I was married. And it was the weirdest thing I ever experienced in my life. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a certain genre of gospel music that you can get away with, and it's about love. You can put on some BB and CC from back in the day, because
Okay.
they didn't say Jesus back then, because they were all about crossing over.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There were some other artists that were doing this gospel R&B type love music. So it's possible. But let me tell you something. It's not realistic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got another call. Hang
Another
on, y'all.
caller. Come on in.
Thank you for calling Reality Vibes. Please hold for a moment. Do not hang up. Y'all like how I'm doing it now,
You're
y'all?
doing a great job, babe.
All right.
Doing a great job.
Caller, what's up? Say what's up to us. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Marvon Forte, and I'm driving listening to you all
Loving
and
it.
cannot believe even though I can believe it's a little old school for people to call and kind of reprimand
Nah,
you
not
for
here. Not
you
here.
you enjoying your wife and y'all having a whole moment together,
Mm-hmm.
and
Uh-huh.
that's one of the reasons how you have to do things to keep marriages lasting. I am a
Absolutely.
married woman, married Christian woman who loves the Lord. Both my husband and I are in the music ministry at church,
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so I believe that it's about the content, not the category.
Thank you.
Mm.
That's where I come from. I really
I
do
like
believe
that
that.
right
Yes.
there.
I really do.
So R&B isn't it's not automatically sinful. If the
No,
lyrics don't pull me away from my values or my
absolutely.
commitment to my spouse or to God, then
Absolutely.
I don't see a problem with it at all.
That's right. Because I'm not going to be sitting up here jamming me and. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because that's talking about cheating and infidelity
Exactly.
and so many other things. Don't get me wrong. Back in the day, we all were jamming. It's morning, and then
Right.
we grew up.
It was like, wait a minute,
And,
what was I saying?
and we formed a relationship with God and Jesus, and our spiritual foundation increased. So we have standards and values. So
Yeah.
therefore, as beautiful as the music was written and clever, it does not fit with my character.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And everybody is not on the same level. It's kind of
Yeah,
disappointing to hear from older saints. But I do understand that's where they come from. However they got down when they made their kids, that's their business.
that's right. That's
However
right.
I get down with my husband when I'm making my kids or
That's
we
your
just having
business.
fun is my
You're
It's
business.
your
right.
So
business.
again, I don't see anything wrong with it. Y'all continue on in love, in life, in laughter, and in God.
Hey, we
Amen.
appreciate you for
Thank
calling
you so
in.
much.
Thank you. You drive safe out there, okay?
Our callers are dropping some nuggets tonight. I'm writing them in the comments because I want to make sure
That's
everybody
what's up.
hears this because that was real good
Y'all,
too.
wherever you're finding our live at tonight, can you please do us a favor? Can you take a moment out and please share this live? Just
Yes.
share it. You don't have to write anything with it. Just press share and get it out there. Why? Number one, we want to get the message out that these discussions are happening with great music playing in between. And then also, it's a safe place because we're not being judgmental, but we're doing it with the foundation of our belief system. Like we have values and standards. Like I said I wanted to do gospel jazz and type inspirational music that just felt good. You know, that's some neo soul and stuff like that.
Right.
But my wife was like, we're going to be on the airwaves, so let's just stick to inspirational and gospel music. But we can find songs that really do appease to our listening audience, but also feed our soul. And I think we've accomplished that. But we can't do this without y'all. And also, we want you all to support us.
Yes,
Support us.
yes.
Listen, you can go ahead and underwrite our show for as low as, I'm not going to tell you,
Come
but
on
hit
and be
us
an
up
underwriter.
directly. Come on, be an underwriter. If you have a business and you call yourself in relationship with good people as us, because we love on people and we look at for people to love on us,
Yeah.
support us. Right. All
And
right.
I was just thinking, talking about this topic. I saw Kaday say she missed us. I want to say,
I
I
miss
miss.
you too,
We miss you
Kadai.
too, Kaday. We miss you too. I got Nika Washington over here
What's
and
up, Nika?
TikTok. She talking to us, and so I want to give her some love.
Okay.
But I was thinking about our wedding. So we did like our wedding was a whole production. You can just imagine. You know, my husband is theater and dramatic, and I'm a little bit of that, just a little bit. He take the cake.
That's
But I'm
right.
just
And
a
when
little bit.
gospel extraordinaire, gospel jazz extraordinaire.
Gospel jazz extraordinaire.
Continue.
Yes. So I think that sometimes we do take things too far as believers. We just don't know how to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Babe, stop looking at me like that.
It's none of my business.
Oh my goodness, you just do that. You take that out of context. That's what I was about to say. We take stuff out of context. So that's what we always take stuff out of context. So we gotta keep the main thing. And like on our wedding, we had in the sanctuary at the church house. Okay, we had mostly Christian music, but they didn't know that first song with the flower girl coming in. That was from
Listen,
Twilight.
from a vampire movie. and had a liturgical dancer.
What is that song? I was waiting for you. Oh, this, I don't know
I don't know. It's a
the
beautiful
title song.
My life.
Yes.
Da,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so,
Look, we
yeah,
had a liturgical dance and everything, and throwing flowers and
throwing flower
petals,
petals
and
as she was
it
dancing
was
so
so beautiful.
into the auditorium. I mean, the sanctuary. But at the reception, and this is oftentimes where some church folks don't go to wedding receptions because they think we about to get down, get down.
Now we
Um,
had apple cider,
we didn't have no
no
alcoholic
alcohol.
drinks because we don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Out in public. So
But they said we all that we extra. Keep going,
uh-uh.
keep going,
Nay, nay.
keep going, keep going.
Okay. Um, but at the reception, my husband he came in and sang a Donny Hathaway song.
Yep, love you
Cause
more than you ever know.
yeah, and honey, it was absolutely beautiful, beautiful love song, and he sang that thing. You hear me? I mean, it was beautiful. He tricked me. I didn't know he was doing it. And we was in the car and he was like, I know we supposed to have our first dance or whatever, but he was in the car and he was like, okay, babe, in the limo that we was getting dropped off to the reception. And he was like,
She get excited all over again.
yes, I do, because it was so the bomb. And I love my wedding day. Even to 9 years later, I love my wedding day. And so he was like, babe, I'm getting ready to do something. And all I need you to do is respond. And I was like, okay. No idea what he was talking about. So as soon as we walk in, they cue the music and they give him the mic and he starts singing this song before I even sat down. And it was amazing. And then I countered him and he didn't even surprise him with all my girls. Big ups to all my bridesmaids. And we did Doesn't Take Much to Make You Happy. What is that song? Oh my goodness. Babe,
None
I
of my
sang it to
business.
you. That's because you can't remember.
Best of my love.
Best of My Love.
I
Yes,
mean,
yes, yes.
I
It just
remember.
came to you. Don't
No,
play
it
me.
didn't. I played a gospel version here all the time.
Anyway, we sang Best of My Love and I let it actually sang it live. And my girls, we danced and it was so fun, but it was secular. So, I mean, we had a ball. And I believe like everything that both of our callers said about we still have standards. Like we wasn't in there dropping it like it's hot. We wasn't in there doing nothing
Well, some
degrading.
people were.
Who was?
Mommy was dropping it
You
like
know
it's
what?
hot.
Goodbye.
Amber's mama was dropping it like it was hot.
That was
We
they
got
were
them
not.
on video. They were like,
They were dancing. They were not dropping
listen,
nothing.
have y'all seen 80-year-olds dropping like it's hot? They were doing their thing. I love it. Listen, y'all, we're going to have to get ready to go on a quick break. We're going to come back and reset at the top of the hour. This is Reality Box found on 98 WSAX station, Columbus, Ohio.
It is 7:53. We will be right back.
All right, y'all.
We got you. My name is Attorney Brian Stewart with Reality Vibes is supported by the Stewart Firm, an underwriter of this program. The views and opinions expressed on Reality Vibes are solely those of the host and do not reflect the views or opinions. Reality Vibes is supported by the Stewart Firm, an underwriter of this program. The views and opinions expressed on Reality Vibes are solely those of the host and do not reflect the views or opinions of the station. The Stewart Firm, attorneys and counselors at law, 614-986-UMAX or thestewartfirm.com.
Plug all that equipment and let's go.
Hey, we're going to get a lot of emails on this one.
Keeping it real with love and integrity. Why? Because at the end of the day, we all have something in common.
This is a Gold Chip Foundation station. 98.5 FM, WSAX, and 1580thepraise.com.
Yo, it's time for something brand new on Reality Vibes. Welcome to that Ziggy Be Real. Real talk, real energy, all the realness you need. Keep it locked right here on Reality Vibes Radio.
Y'all, what's up? This is your Ziggy Be Real from Monday, February 23rd. I cannot say this any other way but to say it the way I'm feeling it. If you love someone and you're in relationship with somebody, it's your responsibility, just as much as it's theirs, to maintain that relationship. If you change your narrative, if you change your investment, if you change the way you interact with each other, then they have the right to respond to you accordingly. I'm so sick and tired of people taking people for granted. If you're part of someone's life, stay part of their life. Don't jump in and jump out. This ain't hopscotch. This ain't double dutch. We're not playing those games with people's hearts, because if you're in it to win it, and you're in it to stay with them. If you want to play games with them, then how about you don't form a relationship with them and do it your way? Because people are more valuable than just the way you feel for that day. Relationships matter. This is your Ziggy Be Real. I need you to get this right, because for me and my wife, we ain't playing with you no more. Either you in or you out. That's your Ziggy Be Real.
Woo! Ziggy Be Real. Real talk, real energy, all the realness you need. Keep it locked right here on Reality Vibes Radio.
Stay connected with ZF Taylor. Visit www.zftaylor.com. And remember, hashtag
Ziggy Be Real.
The energy never lies.
All right, y'all. You know my Ziggy Be Reals be coming off the top of the dome. I just got to say the way I feel it. The way I feel it is the way I say it.
I say get it off your chest.
All right, this is Reality Vibes, found on 98.5
hey,
FM, a WSAX, a Gold Chip Foundation station, and 1580thepraise.com. Because we got to do our opening and closing the right way.
Okay.
Go ahead, baby.
No, it's all right.
No, what you think about that Ziggy Be Real today?
I thought it was real raw and uncut.
You thought it was raw?
Real, raw, uncut.
Well,
Reality Vibes.
Well, did I lie though?
You did not use that. There was no lies detected.
There were no lies detected.
No lies detected.
I just want people to be held accountable for relationships. It's the same thing. I'm a mentor to many, many, many youth and young adults.
Mm-hmm.
If I say I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
If I change the narrative, if I no longer want to be your mentor, then I have the right to let you know that. And if I tell you, hey, I'm putting you on ice, that I can't do this for right now, then they have the right to say, well, you can't be my mentor. I'm going to find me someone else that can be consistent. It's the same thing in relationships as adults, as friends, in marriage, or all of that. You have to be held accountable, because in a relationship, it's reciprocal. It's a give and take. And if you cannot give consistently and take consistently, then it's not a valued relationship.
So what do you think about when people say, there's sometimes some relationships were for a season and not for a lifetime?
Then be careful what you say during that season. Be careful of how you hold yourself up in that season. Be careful of what your witness is, because if you depict and portray somebody, people are going to start to believe you. And if they believe you and then you turn around and hold them or you hang them out to dry, or you change again that narrative, then they have the right to respond to that accordingly.
So, and I think that, if it is seasonal and you feel like the season is up, it's just like, ending a courtship. Like, don't just start dating somebody else. Just tell me that it's over. You know what I'm saying? Right. Have a conversation with me. Yeah. Listen, and be like,
you can break up in any type of relationship, from a boss to an employee, from a best friend to a best. This is why people say, I never did understand why people said my ex-best friend or my ex-friend until I became someone else's ex-friend, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not someone to quit on anyone. If I say I love you and I find myself to love you, I'm going to love you to the end of this time. That's just me.
Yeah.
So however you choose to leave, you leaving me here in the same state of being that you met me and that I have been true to.
Right.
However, I've wised up and learned how to protect myself. And I no longer allow people to have that swinging door concept in my life. I'm still going to love you.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see harm come to you. I'm never going to do you wrong.
Right.
But you're not in relationship with me.
Yeah.
You're an
Yeah.
acquaintance.
Yeah.
You're someone that I care about,
Right.
but you're not someone that I rock with.
Yeah. I got you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's good and it's true.
We've been through some things, and what's happening is that things are coming to a head.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to go to where we're going next, we have to shake the dust off our feet, let them know how they treated us. We have to be able to move on without the residue. We have to be able to clear our conscience and forgive where we need to forgive,
Mm-hmm.
let go of what we need to let go of. And sometimes you just got to let people know how they treated you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, don't let me play that song, because I turn into a little white girl when I hear that song. Y'all go check. See, this is a secular song, and I can't even let y'all go check it out because she doesn't use all the good words. But it's a dope song, and she's talking real.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too real and raw for
For
most
y'all.
people. Yeah. All right, babe. Yeah.
We're gonna do our recap.
Yeah, let me see what I put on here just to make sure we good. I don't want us to, be like, oops, I forgot. No, we're on a recap, baby. We got 6 minutes. We on a recap.
Okay, so tonight it's been very good conversations. We had some great callers call in. We had our topic of the day. How do you feel about Christians going to secular concerts? And we got a lot of conversation about that.
Edwin said, live in the epistles.
Uh-huh.
My old pastor said, when I used to write him letters, he said, he used to say, I wrote him epistles.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
continue.
And then we talked about what else did we talk about?
All right, so we did talk about Christians going to secular concerts, how people felt about it. I think the general consensus was that people have to be grown and uphold your values and your morals.
Yeah.
Don't listen to things that promote the wrong things.
Right.
That's not good for your character or your being. Then we received a couple phone calls tonight about that, which we love you all to call in. Then we had a reality check.
Yeah,
with
which
Shane
was the
Moan. He came with the question, y'all, why is it that our culture is the highest for divorce rate and the highest for not getting married and blessing? I read him. He said, bless you back, brother. And not wanting to create a covenant with each other.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is it that our culture is allowing the holy matrimony go?
Right.
And we had a great discussion about that.
Yeah, we did. We're going to repost it on our social media platforms so you all can hear that again.
I'm actually going to put it directly into the chat, y'all. I'm going to turn it into a file and a link for you all to just go and click and listen.
Yeah, because that was good stuff.
We also talked about how it goes when you need to have courage to approach someone. And you gave a good point. I really didn't think about, Ruth and Boaz. But here's the thing, y'all. I don't think that it's wrong for a woman to state her interest in a man. I think that there is a certain level of responsibility that the man has to answer that call. It's a calling. It's a ministry. So when the word talks about a man that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing and find favor with the Lord, it has to do with you finding an obedience in the will of God to love his creature, his creation, his helpmeet for you, so that he can go through you to love on her. And y'all, that's a calling. And it's just like if I let you use my car and you take a good care of it, you bring it back washed and cleaned and pristine, fill up the gas tank, you took good care of something that belongs to me. And that's the same thing. So yeah, you can let me know. You can let me know you feeling me. You feeling me?
I'm feeling you.
I'm feeling you too.
And I actually did let you know that I was feeling you. That's why we together today.
That is true, because a brother like me, I was just gonna stay single. And y'all, I probably wouldn't be saved right now. I'd probably be just living a life of secularness. I'm serious. I was on my way.
To hell?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, willingly. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna enjoy this life, do it the way I want to do, and however the chips fall, that's how they fall.
And burn in hellfire.
I mean, you don't have to say it a second time. I mean, I think you just want to say that word.
What? I just want to say, babe.
Don't say it again.
Knock it off.
You knock it off. All right. So Reality check. Let me tell you all about this. This is something that is open to the public. If you feel like you'll have something on your mind or you want a spotlight for that one show, you can just hit up the wife. You can hit us up on any of our social media platforms. If you feel like it is at Reality VBZ on all platforms, you can hit me up directly.
If you got something to get off your chest, it could be celebrity news, just something that's important to you, the topic of the day, hot topic. So we got time today and every Monday.
We'll get you on the schedule. We do have people on the schedule that are coming up, so I'm excited about that. We'll be able to tell you that up front. We want to thank two of our underwriters.
Yes.
Our newest one, Sweet Treats with TLC, Lisa Cooper. And just stay tuned, y'all. She's going to come strong with her social media presence, her website. She's going to come strong and show you all what she has going for you. But I'm telling you, those sweets taste good.
I was going to say, babe, tell them about her sweets. Have you had some of them?
Yes, I have. I remember she actually was a vendor from Gutter to Glory. Yeah. I actually said I want one of everything.
And she got you one of everything.
I paid for it.
Of course.
But yes, I got one of everything. And I did not eat it all in one night, y'all. I spread it out. But it was so good.
Yeah, he absolutely knows how to spread out his snacks.
I do.
And keep them to himself.
Now we're on an exercise regimen. I don't know how I could do that.
Yeah, well, we just won't even have no snacks around, okay? So there's no temptation.
Y'all, Gritty in the City is always hype. We hope you got up and moved with us. But right now, I'm going to close this out with prayer.
Let's do it.
And get us on the road home. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
Y'all stay safe out there, too. We know this weather's back and forth, but just stay safe. Be kind to each other.
Yes.
And love on people intentionally. Dear Heavenly Gracious Father, we thank you for the show tonight, this opportunity to go out on the airwaves and the streaming platforms to our people. We want you to bless all the listeners, their households. We bless their endeavors, allow them to see how they can align their desires with your will, and allow all of us work together on one common goal, and that is love, to love on each other, to love on each other intentionally in the right way. Lord, we just thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We honor you. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
So we can say our greeting. This is Reality Vibes on 98.5 FM, a Gold Chip Foundation station, WSAX, and 1580thepraise.com. I love y'all.
I love you, babe.
I love you. All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all next week. We
Bye.
Bye.
Time tripping.